Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a video I've been wanting to do for the last 3 weeks. I held it off, and then, as you know, for the last 2 weeks I haven't uploaded anything, so... the reason being why I haven't uploaded in the last 2 weeks is because I've been playing a lot of Red Dead, and I've met some amazing, talented, funny people who are now become my friends on this game, and I've just been playing with them non-stop, because they're a joy to be around. So if you three are watching this video, I just thank you for being my friend, and I hope I can get you in a video sometime soon. If that's okay with you guys, I will arrange it whenever you want to, like, do a video or whatever. That's why I haven't been uploading. But yes, we're back on Red Dead Redemption 2 Online, where I'm going to be telling you, my fan base, my top 5 favourite horses in Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. Now, quickly, before we get onto this video even further, this is my opinion, this is what I feel, what I think, and what I've witnessed and gone through with these horses, and what I feel is the best for me. Your opinion is entirely your opinion. You could be different, you could say that I'm all wrong, and that's fine. This is just like a guide of what I use and what I feel is the best out there. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. That is a beautiful shot over there. And before we carry on, the horses aren't listed in as number 5 is the worst out of the 5 and number 1's the best. No, they are just the 5 that I'm going to list. So the first up, we have the Norfolk Roadster, the Moonshiner horse, which you get at this one particular at level maxed out 20. So you have to max out your moonshine to get this lovely, gorgeous looking horse. This one is called Leonard for reasons which I just want. So if we go into, as a level 4 bonding, you will have 9 stamina and I believe 7 health, which is pretty decent for, I would say, a race horse. Because as you can see with the speed and acceleration, they are really, really high. So this is more of a getaway vehicle, if you're on about GTA terms. This is more of a getaway horse. This is for the speed, the run, and go. The health is okay. I won't take too many shots, especially in headshots and whatnot. Would be very, 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 very bad. Now, we're going to go into the stable just to show how you can buy this horse and the rest of the horses, because they all are in the multi-class. I believe the multi-class, for me personally, is the best best type of horse in the game. So I'll go through the process of what you need to do and whatnot. I know the prices of this. So this is $950 dues plus another 125 horse insurance. Always remember that horse insurance is very key to keeping your horses alive once they're dead. Also, the saddle I am using, I'm not going to say the name because I say it very, very wrong and I don't know how to pronounce it. So when we're in the stables, showing you how to buy these horses, or showing you this particular one, I will show you then. So let's get it into the stables. So, okay guys, what you do, you obviously know this part if you've been playing Red Dead for a while. You go on to buy horses, you go all the way down to the multi-class. There is a sale on 2 horses which might feature in this list, you don't know, but all the list horses you're going to see are in this page. So for the Norfolk Roadster, you go all the way down to the bottom, and there you see the different prices. These are the same for, I believe, all the the Collector, the Bounty Hunter, the Moonshine, and the Trader Rolls. These are the same prices for each stage of horse. So you may not want the 950. You may want the black one. That's fine by you. Go try that out. Try it. Maybe you buy this one first to see how they handle, how you feel with the horse before you make a very big investment in $1,000. That's perfectly fine. So that's what you need to do. And the saddle I am using, if I go on to, let me just think. We'll go on to Lenny. We'll say upgrade and saddles. As you can see, it's all my horses have the same saddle. This is, for me, the best saddle in the game. I think it is the best saddle in the game. It's the Nacho Duchal saddle. I believe that's how you say it. I'm sorry, I will butcher a lot of these horses' names and the saddle names as well. This is what I use on all my horses. It really does help with the stam. As you can see, it's all positive at the bottom. So now, let's further ado, let's get number 2. What is my second horse? Okay, so the second horse I have chosen in my top 5 is the Kladruber, I believe is how you pronounce it. This is I believe the trader horse maxed out, so level 20 horse, as you can see. Lovely, stunning looking horse indeed. This guy, his name is Storm. If you go onto his stats are probably the best in the game. We have a full 10 stamina and 10 health, believing that when you're on level 1 bonding, you have 7 of both. The Norfolk Roadster, you have 4 health and I believe 5 stamina, which is pretty decent. Here we have the speed and acceleration on the low side. This is more of a tank. This is what you go in if you're in a big heavy fight. You know you've got that acceleration, so if you're being chased by hordes of like enemies who can do multiple damages, you know you can outrun them. You've got the stamina, you've got the health as well for multiple bullets. Same process with what I've just gone with. You go to multi, you go onto the Kladruber, and you click whichever one you want stage and have it like that. Very, very nice horse indeed. Really, really actually kind of like this one. It's probably one of my favourite ones to go for if I ever need it. Very, very, very decent horse. Now, let's see who is my third option. Okay, guys, my third option is the Turkoman. Now, the Turkoman is not a trader or a role horse. This is a horse you can unlock, I believe, at level 50. I will have to check, or it might be level 60. You can unlock this horse. This horse does cost $950. There is 3 coats, and I believe the silver coat costs 33 gold. So do be careful when you are going to buy maybe a Turkoman. Look at the prices before you buy one. I chose the gold one, who was named Curry, who was actually a name given by one of my friends who thought it'd be funny. So you know what? Curry it is. Let's have a look. So as you can see at level 4 bonding, you will have a grand total of 8 stamina and 10 health, with the speed and acceleration really, really good. So this is a very, it's sort of like the Kladruber, our previous horse, but it's more quicker. So this is a get in, get out horse, because you know you've got that health to take the damage. You know you've got the speed to get out and run. So this is probably a really good horse for doing really difficult bounties, stuff like that. Really, really nice handling as well. I really do like the Turkoman. I really do like the way it looks as well. The only problem is for me, it is a bit too big, a bit too tall. It's too big of a hit for me, especially with the hitboxes for horses in this game. Really need fixing. But the Turkoman, probably a really, really good choice. If you don't have any of the roles unlocked, the Turkoman is the horse for you or for me. So let's see who is our number 4 horse. Okay, the 4th horse I have chosen in my top 5 list is the Brenton, which I call the Brenton. I've been calling it the Brenton ever since its release, so that's what I'm still going to remain calling it, the Brenton. The Brenton here is probably one of the best horses in the game as it stands. If there's a DLC down the road and there's a better horse, then obviously I'll update this video. But as it stands, this is probably one of the best horses in the game. This horse is named after a Swedish beer. I have been told by my friends who told me to call it that. So if I'm wrong, the fault's on you. But yes, I don't know how to pronounce the name, so it's fine. But here we go. As you can see, it's got the full 10 stamina and 9 health. So again, with the Turkoman, the health, I believe you get 8 health or 7 health, and on the stamina you get 4, which is pretty decent. With this guy, you get a full-on 7 stamina off the bat, and I believe 6, possibly 5 health off the bat at bonding level 1. So really, really, really good horse. As you can see, the speed and acceleration a bit on the low side, but that speed is really, really good. So this is probably a long distance runner. Maybe a sort of like an Arabian. There is a horse coming up next, which I have actually raced against an Arabian and beaten it by miles, which I'm going to think of changing the name of the next horse to Pocket Rocket, but I'm not too sure yet. I might do it after this video. But we're on about the Brenton. Again, a lovely, stunning looking horse. I chose this one because of the socks. I really do like the Shires and horses like that with the socks where they have like the white at the bottom. I really do like that. So the Brenton is probably a good horse for you if you've got, I believe, this is the Bounty Hunter role. As I mentioned, the Turkoman is not a like a role selected horse. The Kladruber is the Trader, and the Norfolk Roadster is the Moonshine. So let's have a look at our fifth and final horse, and then we do have another horse which could have made it, but just didn't. So okay guys, the fifth horse I have chosen, is the, I believe it's pronounced the Criollo. The Criollo is probably a good horse if you do not have the Brenton unlocked. This guy you get, I believe, is the collector horse. So if you do not have the Brenton and you're thinking of getting a really decent horse, this is the horse for you. This guy is really good. His name is Onision because I was joking about when a server I went in, and I thought I saw a gamer tag called Chris Hansen, so I thought I'd name a horse Onision, but I might change it to Pocket Rocket, and this is why. It has 9 stamina, 8 health, but that speed and acceleration is really, really, really good. I would recommend this horse, if, again, as I said, if you don't have a Brenton. So at bonding level 1, you believe you have 4 health and 5 stamina. So really, really good off the bat. Really, really nice looking horse as well. The horse looks absolutely amazing. I was going to call it Camo, then I called it Onision, but now I'm going to call it, oh, we have a mission. Nice. I'm going to call it Pocket Rocket because it literally is a pocket rocket. And this guy has even beaten an Arabian in a full-on sprint. So Arabians, I have always wanted one. I had one and got rid of it. I wanted the white Arabian. Nope, I don't need you anymore. I have this guy in my armory just in case. So that is my top 5 favourite horses. But I did mention there's a horse that just didn't make the cut. Let's see who that is. And okay guys, the horse that didn't make the final cut into the top 5 was the Missouri Foxtrotter. Now, I do not know what it is about this horse with online. I love it in story, and you might even see it featured in my top 5 favourite... Oh, we've got Moonshine, nice. You might even see it featured in my top 5 favourite story horses. But on online, it just didn't make the cut, and I do not know why. As you can see, this one is called Reximus. But as you can see, the stats is exactly the same as the Criollo. So again, it's just, I don't know what it is. I'd rather use the Criollo over Missouri. It's nothing against the Missouri. I do have one, so I obviously do like it. I just don't think it's a horse it's a go-to horse for me. For some people, I am completely wrong. The Missouri is probably the best, which is fine. That's your opinion. But there you go. That is my top 5 favourite horses, or best horses in Red Dead Redemption 2 online. Oh, thank you very, very much, Reximus. You are a lovely horse. There we go. So I've hoped you enjoyed. I hope this has helped you guys out as well. Maybe you were struggling on thinking of what is a good horse to get, stamina-wise, base stat, and stuff like that. So I hope I helped you out. I do have a treasure map on my map, so I'm going to go and collect that bad boy real quick, which is, it's just gorgeous. I just love this game. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave it down in the comments. What is your favourite horse? What have you got? What is your best experience with horses in this game? I will see you guys whenever I make a next video. Maybe Jurassic World Evolution, or maybe the story mode version of this. I hope you have a great day. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. See you then.